So I was a biomedical engineer by background, Justin a neuroscientist. I was always interested in drug development. I don't think any of us remotely expected what this became. Hi, I'm Joshua Cohen. I'm the co-CEO and co-founder at Amylyx Pharmaceuticals.
And I'm Justin Klee. I'm the co-CEO and co-founder at Amylyx Pharmaceuticals. AMX35 is a combination of two small molecules that Josh and I developed in a Brown University dorm room. And now 8 years later, it's in clinical trials for ALS and Alzheimer's disease. And so we thought there were two key pathways that we had to hit simultaneously in order to stop the degenerative process. And so we came up with a combination of two small molecules, one that each hit each pathway. Now, of course, it was very far from a drug, as we later learned, but we thought we had an insight there that might lead to a real treatment.
We outsourced those initial experiments. We were still in college, still learning and trying to, balance our coursework with this. You have days where, you find a big solution, you have a big breakthrough, and you're on to the next step. And then you have days where, 4 different things go wrong in the same day, and you don't even know where to start.
For a small company like ours, we don't have the people, the resources that a larger company does. It's easy for a company to focus just on small companies, and it's easy for a company to focus just on large companies. I think it's very hard to be able to do both, and I think Thermo Fisher does a really good job at both. I can't tell you the number of people who have worked after hours, weekends, gone in on vacations, to make sure that our product is manufactured properly, tested properly. Most of our manufacturing team is in fact at Thermo Fisher. ALS patients have no time to wait. Every day counts. So we're working with Thermo Fisher to ensure that we can scale commercially and that we can deliver a quality product.
I think what really kind of spurred us along the whole way were there were always a number of people who really believed in us, as well as every time we spoke to a patient, we realized that, our problems pale in comparison to what they're going through. And so even when, we would have days where we said, are we ever gonna find a path forward? Is this ever worth it? Is this just way over our heads? Those are the things that kind of spurred us on and kept us going.
Josh and I had no idea what we were doing when we started. When you're trying to find a treatment for ALS, and you get to meet patients and families and see what they're going through, it makes getting up in the morning pretty easy. You have no idea where the path is going to take you. You won't know most of the answers, but just do it. And I think that that's the hardest step. I hope we get to share that with many young innovators, because there are a lot of diseases, problems in the world, and we need a lot more people and solutions.